Yes, this is the second parcel I've received in 2 days. Hubby ordered this on eBay. It's small lights for our garden, and it's these. I did actually just open it up to show you. These are to go on the posts, and they're quite bright actually. I'll do it this way so I don't glare you. It's probably going to be a bit too glary actually, but it's quite bright, so it will go down like that, and it will shed lights in sort of 3 different directions. So they're going to go on each of the posts. So they're going to go on each of the posts around there. Yes, we've now got the paint, as you've probably seen from Sunday's B&M haul. I've got some paint to do the fencing. Not sure if it's going to be closer. It's still forest green, but it's a different make, if I remember rightly. So it's hopefully going to match up. But you see, I did it all last year, but it does get a lot of sun in our garden when it's really warm. But where it's all light, as you can see, especially on the upper bits, that's the bit I want to concentrate on. But it depends if I'm going to end up doing the whole of the fencing. The weather keeps coming over bright, then overcast, as it has for a couple of days. Yesterday, as you've probably seen from my previous video, it was raining off and on all day. As you can see, this is hubby's shed here. It goes near enough the full length of our home. I'm going to hopefully do the same sort of paint I'm going to use on our shed, a stain, wood stain. But hubby said, I have a spare light, and it would be wasteful to put it actually on that post because you couldn't hardly see it. So I suggested, well, why don't you just put it above here, above his shed? So that's what he's going to do. So sometimes I do have the occasional good idea, but the first thing I'm going to do is at some point is get the fencing done when it's bright, and I'm able to get it done. And also I want to do the sheds, but like this one I can only really reach or sort of paint this side, because the other side has got the wall to the house and the other side has got fencing, so it'll only be sort of this one side. So that'll be a job. I'll probably do that as I will my own shed as well. Okay, so it's just been one of those days getting things done. So I think that's what the sort of thing's going to be for this week. Now, I'm sure a lot of you do this, I don't know. When I clean a room like I did the lounge last week, sometimes there's bits and pieces that I don't get to get done depending on time and how I feel on the day. So I'll make a list of things to go back to, and that's what is probably going to happen this week. In between doing everything else, I've done my basics as I do every day. It's things like you've probably seen, wiping down the sofa and the armchair and the poofy with leather wipes and things like that. I don't do that every week, I must admit, but it was due to be done, so that's why I did it. Changing bits around our home. I said shop your home rather than buy pieces if you can. Luckily with my decor I can change things from room to room, you know, just to give it a fresh look as well. And doing a little bit each day sort of helps keep on top of it, especially if your stamina is not brilliant like mine. Sometimes, you know, you're up and down health wise or your mood or whatever, so I try and do a little bit each day along with my basics if possible. But as long as those basics get done, as you know, my 30-minute tidy up, 10 to pick up, and one lot of laundry at least. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.